just after 6:30 here in the FM 89 studios. I'm DC, going to be rocking out with you for another couple of hours.
Pure Rock FM 89.
WONC FM 89.1 is on the air 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. From the classics to the cutting edge, music is at the heart and soul of WONC.
FM 89.
The student-run station also airs newscasts, sportscasts, traffic, and weather reports all throughout the day.
Good afternoon. It's 59 degrees in Naperville. I'm Angela Hager for WONC Headline News.
We do news reports like any professional station would every hour. The news department allows so many more students to be on air right when they start here because there's only so many DJ shifts that you can have.
I read the news twice a week this term. Sometimes I have 5 newscasts a term, sometimes I have less. And while it's not as terrifying as it was when I first started, it's still, you turn on that mic and you know that thousands of people can be listening to what you have to say at that time. And it's still really fun, but not as scary as it was.
Emily Albright, a biochemistry major from Naperville, has been given the National Science Foundation Graduate Fellowship.
Students get the opportunity to go on air right away at WONC. Often they start in traffic and move their way up to news, where they learn how to write a newscast.
It gives them an opportunity to do things, to give them a taste of what it might be like when they walk out the door, really getting them to inflect and to make a story sound as though it's the most important story that they've chosen for that particular day. And they begin to tell a story and not just read.
And now it's time for the news.
Good afternoon, it's 70 degrees in Naperville. I'm Whitney Goodbread for WONC Headline News.
The 2009 North Central Cross Country team has been recognized by the nation's House of Representatives.
With 5 sportscasts a day, WONC is the home for North Central College sports, bringing exciting play-by-play action for football, men's and women's basketball, as well as home game coverage for baseball and softball. Students interested in sports broadcasting, or just sports fans in general, can participate in all aspects of the sports department.
WONC, we get that opportunity, and it's great having that opportunity to really do your own thing and covering the games in your own style.
Diving catch by Matt Abraham at the warning track, saves a run, maybe 2.
To have an opportunity in your college career to go through and actually broadcast sports like WONC it's really cool. It's something I'm going to look back and say, you know what, that was one of the funnest things I did in college, calling play-by-play for the basketball team or the baseball team.
FM 89, where the rock never stops.
Behind the voices and the music of WONC, there is a group of students whose dedication is equal to the technology at their command. Industry standard software keeps the station running smoothly, all while giving students a competitive edge.
Everything you hear on air is done by students. Every sweep, every promo is edited by the students here. And I think it's very important because it gives us a chance to learn.
Happy Hour each weekday, rocking your drive home from 5 to 6, a whole hour of your requests.
On average, WONC reaches 50,000 listeners per week, a large responsibility for a student-run station. At the helm is a group of students, the senior staff, with positions ranging from station manager, sports director, news director, and more. Their experience at WONC keeps the station on track and gives them leadership skills for the future.
I think the reason WONC works really well as a student organization is that we have a very strong advisor who trusts us to do what we want to do.
I think we work because we have a lot of people that care about what happens at this station. There's not just me who's up at the meetings trying to get things done and trying to make sure everything's working. Everybody from the incoming new students to the seniors that are graduating care about what happens and really want this station to be a success.
This student-run group has achieved what they set out to do. In the past 10 years, WONC has received 20 Marconi College Radio Awards, 10 CBIs, and 15 Silver Domes. No college or university radio station in the U.S. has won more. And in 2008, Paige Spangler received the highest honor, DJ of the Year.
95.9 The River with Robert Plant and In the Mood. Continuing our music this evening, it's The Clash on the River.
Well, I'm one of the lucky ones. I started working at a professional station when I was still in school. I got lucky and I started working for my current job halfway through my senior year.
WONC members credit much of the station's success to the lasting friendships that are formed here.
One of the best things about joining the radio station is that once you walk in the door, you now have 70 friends. Because everybody wants everybody else to succeed.
Coming in here as a transfer student, not really knowing a lot of people, radio was sort of the first place I, found my niche. And it's sort of just grown and evolved and blossomed since then. And the people that I've surrounded myself with, will hopefully be a part of my lives forever.
If you guys have any requests, call me right now, 630-637-8989.
But I think that people who listen to college radio like the charm of it, because they'll listen to someone freshman year, and by the time the person is a senior and ready to embark on a new broadcast career, they follow this journey that the student has made, and they realize when they stumbled over everything early on, and now they're so smooth, we're going to lose them to the commercial station.
Pure Rock FM 89.